I mean, you have to upgrade the nuke to have a warning siren.
That's the last upgrade.
That's the last upgrade, yeah.
It is cheap, though. Oh, I'm so tempted to never getting the siren.
Oh no, please.
Oh, it would be so glorious,
I rely
sir.
on my ears.
This is a slightly different one.
Yeah, this one's different time. Yeah. Yeah, I've not seen this one.
Yeah.
That guy just looked like he was accepting
Prior
death.
to the beginning of this game, the Terminants, which have been confined to their own farm planets,
Praise the
harvested
sun.
for Element 710, have broken loose. And Helldivers are being mobilized once more to deal with this threat, but also the brand new race. They seem to be called the Automatons, they work as full robots. It might not be a bad idea to put them in their place too. You're going to be playing as a Helldiver. They
Training
go through
center.
training,
In your cape.
very thorough training, and are frozen until needed. Our cryogenic technology is second to none. When you start to play as a Helldiver, they've just been defrosted and ready to command their super destroyer. In the game of Helldivers 2, you are going to spend most of your time in combat, fighting enemies.
Hang on, wait, go back.
We're watching through everything first, and then we can
okay.
go
Okay.
nitpick.
No, I'm
and
gonna forget.
what are you
Alright.
gonna forget?
Like when he was standing there on the little open area. There's the pits to jump in.
Yeah,
We're jumping in normally.
yeah,
It's not. That's totally a gameplay area.
yeah. That's a main menu.
In combat, fighting enemies. Everything that's happening outside of the mission when you're on your ship is about strategy. The galactic map shows you the current situation of the war. It shows you what planets are super Earth planets, what planets are being covered by some sort of enemy scum, and where the battlefront is. And as the Helldiver, you get to decide exactly what planet you're going to fight on, what enemies you're going to go against. You get to make quite a number of choices there. At the same time, the Galactic War is the place where Super Earth High Command is going to be communicating out to Helldivers across the galaxy.
I have so many small
They'll be
things
letting you know
to nitpick.
what the current top military priority is. They are broken out into two types of orders: major orders and personal orders. Major orders are big, long-lasting things that the community as a whole is working towards. These are things that are central to the story. There are ways in which you can be a major contributor to changing the face of the galaxy itself. That's going to take the combined effort of Helldivers across the galaxy working toward that type of goal. On the personal order level, something that you and your squad can do all together, maybe you'll be sent off to kill a couple of really terrifying enemies, and only in a specific way. And if you do it exactly in that way, you'll get a reward for having done the good work of Super Earth.
Encouragement to use weapons.
An operation is...
Is that a vending machine? Brewed free back home. It is!
It is a vending machine.
An operation is a number of missions. On lower difficulties you have fewer missions. As you go into higher difficulties, you get more missions per operation.
Same as...
In a mission, you
Yeah.
don't simply have one thing that you're doing. You need to shoot the nuclear missile. You need to start up the generators for it. You need to find the launch codes. These are objectives spread out on the map. There's also secondary optional objectives. You don't have to do it, but you are rewarded if you do. Sometimes you find an artillery gun that you can load up and then you can use that artillery gun.
Those are different ammo types.
But there's also hostile ones. There are artillery emplacements, buildings that disables you from using your stratagems,
So many
wee
things.
bug structures
Yeah.
that
It
spread
was
fog.
messing up the UI.
That was in the first game as well.
You have your
Yeah, it
Helldiver
did.
destroyer.
Yeah.
It can be
I don't think
upgraded
it messed up the UI.
in the
like
ship
making it
management
stealth.
by bigger guns, better eagles, and to get those,
Yeah.
you need samples. You find them on the
Samples.
level. You need to extract
We are
to
space
get your
marine
sample
biologists,
with your
Serum.
ship. The requisition you use to buy stratagems. You get it mainly by just doing your missions. Most of your personal equipment, like your armor, your helmet, primary weapons, grenades, those
Capes.
are acquired in your warbond. And in the warbond you need medals. You get
Primary
medals
weapons.
from doing operations You also get it
Wait.
from doing orders.
Sidearm was different. Sidearm was an actual slot.
you saw that. Where was it? Just before?
Yeah, it was.
Buy stratagem.
Yeah, well, just put this. You buying stratagems. It's like armor, helmet, cape. I did not see my ranger.
I know. Here. We have primer, we have sidearm,
grenade.
and grenade. So the grenades are actually, hopefully, more useful in this game.
Also, I just realized
There's
the
a-
sidearm is no longer on the one key.
Yeah.
You have a lot of
I
stuff
don't
that
know.
you as a player get to choose from and create a loadout that fits your playstyle.
Maybe it's done on the same way Splatoon does it.
I really hope that he died from hitting the wall.
Yeah. He's probably already dead, let's be
A
honest.
loadout that
Yeah.
fits your playstyle.
Wait,
I know. I don't
he was
know.
flailing before he hit the wall.
Create a loadout that fits your playstyle.
And all his
The
equipment.
wall definitely killed him.
Yeah.
The wall was what killed
The
him.
Galactic War isn't just that, though. It's also a place where we, as the developers, can interact with you, watching what you are doing,
We have
watching
more
how the community
equipment.
is playing, and maybe, if appropriate, giving you just the weapon you need to push yourself over the edge. Or maybe, if it's the right time in the story,
Oh.
seeing a negative consequence and giving you an added challenge.
One of the effects said that even if you hadn't unlocked a stratagem, they just gave it to you temporarily.
Caves haunted, so.
It's haunted.
We don't think that many other games are going to be able to offer what Helldivers 2 can. We love our game, and we want you to love our game just as much as we do. And we want to be part of it. We want to be part of it together alongside you. So, pre-order Helldivers 2 and let us play alongside you.
I don't feel until the gameplay.
Nuke! So many things. So many things to talk about.
So many things.
Let's mute this. We have... Apparently PlayStation's doing this thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a. Helldivers is owned by Sony, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's developed by Arrowhead, owned
Yeah.
by Sony.
We have the laser pointer. As far as I
like-
can tell, that's going to be back.
Yeah, I can't see the laser pointer being.
It's
Like,
really
you know how-
cool.
You know how there were the perks? in
Yeah.
Helldivers? I can't see the laser pointer still being a perk.
No.
I see it being a weapon upgrade.
I
Or
see it
maybe even a
being...
weapon starter.
Yeah. I see it being practical, but never 100% useful.
Yeah, I think you'll have better access to it.
Yeah. He has a different shotgun.
Hang on.
I think that is a shotgun. We also have... ooh, that is a different
I
rocket
right.
launcher.
Do I recognize that shotgun? Hang on.
It's not the
Helldivers.
breaker.
It's not
It
the
is-
breaker.
No, it's the other one. Maybe?
There is another shotgun, though.
But
Helldivers
we've
breaker.
seen another shotgun besides this one.
Oh, wait, no. I thought it was the Punisher. No, that doesn't look like the Punisher.
No, I think the other shotgun is the Punisher and this is a different one. Unless
Yeah,
this
there's
is some
not-
form of rifle, but it
It's
doesn't
definitely
look...
not one from the first game.
No.
What do you mean, saber?
Saber? Yeah, there's a saber in the combat trial. So the Galactic War's back. Great mechanic.
Yeah.
I am slightly worried that you're not going to be able to tell what stratagems is which, because the red and the blue is quite similar.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't quite so desaturated.
Yeah. Hopefully there's a colorblind option. I don't know. There are quite a few different of these
again,
mechs. Look at
if
these
the strat-
mechs.
If the stratagems make specific sounds, maybe I wouldn't need it.
Hopefully. We'll see. But look at these mechs.
Hmm.
The guy to the far left has rockets or missiles on his back. We have the middle one, who has 2 guns. And the far to the right has a saw blade and a beam of
Hang on.
some kind.
Wait, look at the bodies of each mech. Do the bodies look the same?
No, they don't. The far to the left
No?
one looks smaller.
I'm wondering if these mechs are like modular.
I think these are 3 different danger levels of mech.
Maybe? No.
Far
Okay.
left one is definitely not the most difficult
Okay,
one.
let me tinfoil hat theory here. What if these automatons, like the mechs,
Yeah.
they'll just pick like a random piece for each part of the mech, like a random left arm, a random right arm, a random legs. What if that happened?
That's a flamethrower to the far right one. That is definitely flames.
Is that a flamethrower? Or... No, that's definitely a flamethrower.
Yeah, that's a flamethrower.
It's
So
just-
he's flamethrower and a saw.
That or it's a weapon that's overheated. But it's probably a flamethrower.
I think it's a
Oh, that's
flamethrower.
definitely a flamethrower.
Yeah.
And they just dropping in from above. There's
Yeah,
even
this
more mechs
middle
in
guy
front
has
there.
2... No, that's a flamethrower to the right, I think. Looks very similar.
I'm gonna be honest, my theory is looking plausible.
The training facility, which is up next.
Yeah, earn your cape.
And that's so perfect. Also, he's standing in the same stance as
Oh,
well.
he kind of is. Also, he doesn't have a cape. You don't start with a cape.
Check your map to find the Helldiver facility. I don't think you start with a cape in Helldivers 1 either.
Do you not? I think it did.
Maybe. I don't remember. It's such a long time ago.
I mean, you can replay the tutorial.
Oh yeah, we can. You
Yeah,
can
it is.
skip the tutorial.
Yeah, you can skip the tutorial. But...
Also the turrets.
Diving under turrets.
Yeah, this is actually a good
Call it.
tutorial for that.
I am so glad they put turrets in the tutorial. Then
Yeah.
again, they did put turrets in the tutorial in the first
They
one,
did,
didn't
yeah, I know. And no one remembers it.
they? Wait, oh, go back.
There are turrets on the
Grenades.
wall.
There's a sign on the right.
Grab a fistful of freedom.
Send the
Send the
something
swarm
warm.
something warm. Remember the 3 T's? Oh, I don't know what the 3 T's are going to be.
Yeah,
Terminate.
we're seeing only a very...
TH. Oh,
It could be an R.
wait. I saw it when it exploded. No, it's an H. It's a H. TH.
I mean, that could probably be the...
Terminate the target.
Maybe?
3 T's.
We don't see much of that sign.
Also, cryogenic Helldivers. That means they don't have to worry about conscripting people right now. These Helldivers could be 50, 80, 100 years old and just get thawed out. They have probably massive amounts of orbitally storaged Helldivers that are cryogenically frozen. They have billions of spare bodies that are 100 years old and just sending in people whose families are long dead due to bug invasion, Illuminite, cyborgs.
And when they're needed, they get thawed out.
Yep. And that's you. And me. Oh no.
All of us.
All of us. That's a different sidearm.
Huh?
That's a different sidearm. That looks like a tiny SMG.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Is that one of the SMGs?
Mate,
Is that the Knight?
maybe. It could be a smaller than the Knight. Like a stick.
Ah, pause. Wait.
Pause? We're gonna get back here. We're gonna see the armory in a different scene.
No. I wanted to see, I wanted to look further in, because you can see all 4 of the drop pods.
Yeah, we can totally see the four
And
drop
there's-
pods. The Admiral.
Right in the middle,
The
there's
map.
the map, which seems to have taken some inspiration from Deep Rock Galactic.
Very nice. The missions have also changed from being... Well, I don't know if that's going to be
Hang on.
next
What
up.
I've noticed is that on the right there is
Yeah.
4 terminals.
I think this is the Eagle Station.
The Eagle Station?
I think.
No, what I'm
Because
thinking, that might be the terminal to see the Galactic War.
it could be the stratagems as well.
Oh,
Like
it could be
your
strateg-
stratagem.
Actually, considering it's right next to the armory, yeah,
Yeah.
it might be stratagems.
Like, first you go to the armory, get your weapons. Then you go to stratagems. Where
And then you go to the big globe in the middle to see the
But
galactic
that's
war.
completely opposite of how Helldivers 1 did it, because you did that during, well, sitting in the drop pod. Because you didn't know what mission you were picking.
No, I mean, no, that's probably to... Actually, wait. No, thinking about it, in Helldivers 1, the thing on the right was like database? That could be
Yes.
the database terminal.
The database could also be out here, maybe.
Maybe. No, I'm thinking that's either like the database terminal or a place to buy stratagems.
Those 4 displays are identical to each other. So I
4
think,
players.
Yeah, 4 players. So that is
And that-
definitely 4 players. We have the same on the left, 4 displays.
On the left. Well, there's not 4 displays on the left, but...
Yeah, it is. Left and right of the beneath and above the.
Oh,
guns.
I see them.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't see the displays. I thought that was just a straight, like...
Oh, right. You were looking at the display,
I
not
was
the
looking at-
displays.
yes!
The armor. You were looking at the armor, and I was looking at the monitors.
at the armor and the weapons. We see you were looking at the monitors.
English.
So you go...
English is awful. Continuing
fair.
on,
Yeah, that's definitely...
we have a lovely view of the Death Armada that is Super Earth.
Yeah.
Also looks
Yeah.
like we have these huge guns, which I think is going to
I mean,
be a
that-
stratagem.
That lets Super Earth Command defend itself.
Yeah.
And probably is a stratagem, yes.
We have this arm. It's a backpack of sorts, and I don't know what it is.
Huh?
The backpack on the guy.
That looks like a jump pack, isn't it? Wait, no. Wait, that's a drone.
Ah, it is. You're right. It is a drone.
But there he is. Hang on, he was at the left. He was on the right after the scene switch. Oh, I think that's the guard dog.
Yeah, it is the guard dog. It has a gun.
Oh, I just tried to click the video to pause it.
Ha ha ha.
Let me look
But
at-
yeah, there it
hang
is on the right.
Wait,
Also, this is a
Guard
turret
dog.
of some sort.
does it look the same? No, it looks completely different.
Yeah. This is turret of some sort. Wait, sir! Look! The hood! He has a hood! It's hard to
Wait.
see.
But
Yeah.
we have seen a hooded one before, but it wasn't the Ranger.
I see this guy have a hood. Oh, I can't see his face.
No.
This guy has a
Anyway,
hood.
A hood confirmed.
Hood confirmed.
He's got
Also,
the
look at
guard
all
dog
those mines in the field there.
there. Oh yeah.
All the
there you
red
go.
dots.
It's gonna take a while for me to like get used to seeing that.
Yeah. Wait. Representation of individual merit.
Huh?
Representative. It says.
SESX representative of individual merit.
Is that the ship?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they did say you could upgrade your ship.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that.
I like that cape.
I do like that cape as well. Also, totally Judge Dredd shoulder plates here. The difficulty are
like those.
different. So instead of one planet being a difficulty, here we have a difficulty 1 mission.
Right, you can see up so Helldivers active 4.
Enemies killed 0.
You can tell this is a dev build.
Yes.
Just because those numbers would be multiplied by at least 1 million.
Yeah. On the first day. And then we have... This is a planet, and on that planet, I believe it has several...
Okay.
Oh, wait, we have a difficulty tab here as well.
Hang on. Okay, let's pause.
Pausing.
Let's look at this. So, in the bottom left, we can see each player with their levels. They've got voice chat disabled. Or cadet. I don't know what cadet means.
It's probably a placeholder for the rank of the level. I hope.
Or it's a class?
Maybe. Also,
Ma-
their insignia is not changing dependent on their
Yeah,
level.
okay, that might be placeholder. You think they wouldn't have placeholders this late in development though? Especially for that?
Oh wait, I just saw something. At the bottom, we have samples. 2 halves are green, and then there's a third one, and then there's a fourth one.
Yeah, there's a green sample, a red sample, a blue sample. With
Purple.
different shapes, like, oh, is that purple?
Yeah.
And like one of them is circular, the other one is
Square
Square
like
with
a Tetris
square with
piece?
one quarter taken out.
Yeah.
And the other one's
4.
square with 4. So colorblind friendly.
Yep.
Wait, pause. I'm still looking.
Ooh. You're getting more information out of this. I feel like I've seen everything.
Like there's a quick play button, so you can just jump right in.
Yeah.
The difficulty selection, we don't know how high it goes, but they're definitely on difficulty 2.
Going to the left, it says trivial. 2 is easy. 3, it doesn't say anything. So I think they are trying to not spoil the name of the difficulty.
Nah, I don't think they'd keep that.
Allied tactical objectives, light outposts.
Okay, so Mance is the name of the planet.
Yeah. Defense
It's a
campaign.
So that's the mission type, I guessing?
It could be that different campaigns have different objectives. Because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
says light outposts. Allied tactical objectives.
I've noticed below Mantos there's like 2 bars. I think the red... Is that a red bar?
Yep.
One of them's red, one of them's yellow.
It is a defend type mission, so you have to fill up the top
Yeah.
one to beat out the bottom one.
Or the other way around. I don't know which way around it is.
The red one is the progression of enemies, and the
Which
blue
one's
one,
the red one?
the bottom one.
Oh.
Okay, color blind friendly. Put that on a maybe.
Like, I genuinely thought the top one was the red one.
In Helldivers 1, when there was a defend this planet, you had 2 progression bars. The top
Yeah,
one
yeah, I
was
know.
Helldivers, and the bottom one which is just a timer for when you lose the planet.
Yeah.
And the enemies progress further towards Super Earth.
Yeah. I'm still looking at that. There's a lot to unpack there. So, in the top left, we got the XR sector automaton control. I wonder what determines the sectors,
Sector is probably the squares on the map.
maybe? And that's 80% liberated.
I think that is a placeholder.
I wonder what the social thing in the top right is.
I don't know. It all says hints?
Hints, I assume, is just like, hey, like you click the hints, it'll give you some suggested missions. Or maybe it'll just give you some actual hints. I don't know. And then effects in the bottom. Oh wait, no, they explained that later, didn't
Did they? Oh, you're right.
they? That was the death.
Either
thing.
the good
Everyone
stuff or
gets
the bad
stratagem,
stuff.
or everything is terrible right now.
Yeah, this week you only get half ammo.
Which, that's interesting.
The solution to that is more resupplies.
Did we had a zoomed out view as well? Go back.
Go back.
Yeah, it was like right before. Yeah. Ah, they didn't show much of it.
Super Earth is still in
Ugh.
the center.
Super Earth is bottom. Okay, so this does look like it's gonna.
It looks exactly
Uh-huh.
like the same
Yeah, it does. For
Like
a moment then,
cyborgs there.
For a moment then, I thought it was gonna be like, not like the first game where you can just pick, but if you picked the main missions, like I thought it was gonna be like some mission types would always be available. Which I'm gonna hot take. I do think there should be times where missions aren't available.
Is that a hot take? That is exactly how Helldivers 1 did it.
Yeah, that's exactly how Helldivers 1 did it, and people didn't like that. Hot take, I agree that that should exist.
I opinionate that you should be able to hunt down the boss even at the last stage. That is like the one thing I miss. Sometimes I would like to hunt down the boss of the area. But when you're at the last point
Yeah.
of Stronghold, you can't do that.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that, definitely.
Then we're in mid-mission is an escort mission, and we're fetching them from a safe place. I like that. They're not gonna just randomly die. From what bird is that? That bird just glows red. We also have forklift. I don't think we are forklift certified.
Oh, please tell me we get to ride them.
Escorting escorts. And those are just some automaton scouts. This! I love this! See that grenade?
Grenade.
I'm gonna kick it away.
Oh, what? I didn't notice that.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
No, I didn't.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Go back. I want an action replay.
Oh no, it's a grenade! Kick! Or,
Actually, I think he hits it with his hand.
hey, flicks it. I actually thought it was a kick when I first saw it. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Force push.
Force push. I'm a Jedi now, sucker. Time to join the Sith.
So, this is the orders thing. So, major order. So that's where, like, the main quests are currently at.
Liberate all planets between Super Earth and the barrier planets. Heath and Angel's Venture. That's Angel's Venture right there, and Heath is north of that. But it
So we
still looks like we can choose other planets.
Yeah, you can choose other planets in that area, but...
It's
Wait,
less
I just
reward.
realised something. Before, each planet had its own difficulty.
Yep.
You know, the more I'm looking at this, the more it seems to be actually very close to how it was in the first game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit different, but now that I'm actually like breaking it down, it just appears to be displayed differently.
Yeah. Also, we have major order ends in 52 somethings. And
That's
40
probably
minutes.
that might be when they push forward, like the enemies get to push forward.
Yeah, it looks like 42 minutes. 52 minutes, 1 hour. So it might be every hour major orders change.
Probably.
With
Oh, that's cool!
Yeah,
Oh, you can see it on the table as other players.
because you can do that in Helldivers 1. You didn't see what the player
Yeah.
choosing was.
So I imagine if you interact with it, it goes for an overhead view. But if you just look at it normally,
Yeah, like this. From
you
an
can see
outside
it
view.
still.
So that's where he zooms in on a planet. And here's where the difficulty is, in my opinion. That's where you see, oh, it's a level 1 difficulty mission.
Yeah, because that's the first mission. That's how it worked in the first game.
Oh, that's the first mission, and that's the second mission of the planet.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the difficulty, it's just the two different missions on
I
said
imagine
planet.
you also get to choose the difficulty because you can see the difficulty at the bottom there.
Yeah. Terminid control system on the barrier planets. And that's 4 different planets. And it's rewarding 100 medals, it looks like.
Terminus. Hang on. The bugs have been renamed.
They have!
They're not just called bugs anymore. They're called Terminids.
Termicide dispensing towers have been built all over the barrier planet. They need only to be activated to quarantine the bugs for good. Okay, so they are called the Terminids. Bugs are just the colloquial name, or the...
Yeah. Hang on. Like, if you go back go back a few more frames now. Just watch.
Nothing happened.
Hang on.
I know.
Stop. Top right.
Top
Like,
right.
on the map. Like, on the map.
Terminids! I see that.
Automatons in the top. So there's still 3.
There's still place for one more faction, and we don't know what it is, Serum.
The cyborgs are back, aren't they?
No, the automatons are the...
I thought we had cyborgs as well.
I don't know if we have the cyborgs. Are they going to be automatons and cyborgs? Because they
I
are...
think.
The cyborgs
think
were
so.
red, And the automatons are red.
And so are the bugs when you shoot them.
I mean, the bugs were very yellow. Like, when you choose everything and so on and so forth. I still think, because look at where the Terminids is placed, and the automatons is placed.
Well, yeah, the Terminids is placed where the bugs were.
Yeah.
The automatons are placed where the cyborgs
Yeah,
were.
but on the full circle, it's on each third.
It's on each third. We still don't know what's south. I assumed it was cyborgs. I assumed cyborgs and automatons were two different factions.
Interesting, because then cyborgs would probably have evolved to be maybe what if the cyborgs and the Illuminate are part of the same faction? And
I doubt that.
it would be cool, though. They would be pink.
Because I'm pretty sure they fight each other as well.
I would love to see that on a mission where Terminids and automatons just
Yeah.
collide.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be
Three-way
amazing.
battle. Like,
Three-way
like a
battle. Helldivers
massive
just...
Terminite.
Yes.
Massive Terminid army, a massive automaton army. They're both fighting, and 4 Helldivers.
4 Helldivers in between trying to escort people away from there, shoot as many nukes as at anything.
And the Helldivers are attacking everyone except the citizens that we're saving, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I
but that
want it
would
to
be
happen.
cool. I want it.
We have
that
a
would be so
liberated
cool.
sector. We have...
So we don't know what's the south. We still don't know what the third
faction
third
is...
faction is.
It could...
And the game's coming in 2 weeks.
It could be human rebels. Just imagine Helldivers.
It's the cyborgs, wasn't it?
No, they were rebels, but they became basically owned by the cyborg automaton AI.
I guess.
But if it was true rebels, it's Helldiver versus Helldiver.
Oh.
Just, that sounds far more terrifying. Just imagine, oh, what's that over there? It's a stray nuke! Run!
Hang on, I saw the post on Steam, and it says, the robotic automatons and the bug-like Terminids terrorize Super-Earth citizens. They said nothing about a third. They are either there are only 2 factions now, and third will be added in an update, which is possible. I am not dismissing the possibility that they will release with 2 factions.
Yeah. In that case, it's going to be another reveal trail about the third sudden faction.
Yeah, I can see them adding a third faction either after release or as like a big event.
I hope this is the loading
Or
screen.
they're just keeping it secret.
I hope this is the loading screen. It's
We've
so
seen the loading
epic.
screen, haven't we? Actually, yeah, this could be the loading
It looks 2D as well.
screen. No, it doesn't.
And this
is-
confirms that we can aim.
Does it? Oh, maybe. Can't aim well, though.
Not well, but well enough to land on a few tanks.
Oh, maybe it just swerves automatically? Watch. I don't expect physics for every piece of debris. That would
We
kill
have...
the frame rate.
The guy on the right has a javelin, and I think that's the backpack for the javelin.
The javelin. Which one was the javelin?
It doesn't exist.
Huh?
Because that's the one with the steerable rocket. And Helldiver 1 did not have a steerable rocket.
How do you know it's the javelin, man?
Because it looks like a javelin, and we've seen the javelin being confirmed on a prior trailer.
Oh, so they've actually named it. Have they?
I don't know if it's named the Javelin. It's just
Yes. Okay.
the closest resemblance to real world. And
Oh.
it also looks like he only has 3 rockets. The guy to the far left has a guard dog on his back, and the middle guy is bulky and has a
Is that guard dog, or
flamethrower.
is that a guard dog or is that something else?
We don't know because it
Actually,
could.
no, that's the same turret drone as it was before.
Yeah.
I see the 4 little. You see him reloading himself there.
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be totally a backpack.
Yeah. No. Here's a thought. I wonder if they're gonna let you. If someone's got the backpack for their own gun, I wonder if they let another player grab a piece of ammo from their backpack and then put it in the gun.
That would be interesting.
So they wouldn't have to sacrifice their own backpack slot.
Yeah.
But they could.
But can
But
still
I
help.
I still think that maybe if they have the slot on their own backpack, it'd be faster.
Yeah. Also, he fires there, and in this next scene, after he is reloaded, you see the rocket in the top right twist about 180 degrees and then land and smack it in the back. And him using a flamethrower against the tank, I think it's effective?
Yeah.
I don't remember in Helldivers that being a
Looks
thing.
effective.
It looks effective, yeah. Taste of freedom.
Yeah.
That's
Super.
That's liberty. Brewed free back home. It's tea.
It's tea.
EST
It's tea.
in a democracy.
Established in a democracy. Taste.
Oh, that is a unique weapon. That is a new weapon. Some
Yeah,
form
I
of
know.
rail gun of sorts.
I think we saw that in a previous trailer.
That guy definitely has a new pistol. That's like a Mac 10 type pistol.
Could be an SMG. Hang on, wasn't that the SMG you said was new before?
Maybe? I can't tell because even though it's full
There's so
HD.
much new stuff.
Yeah, there's so much new stuff. Let me increase resolution and remove the subtitles. That's a shotgun.
That's a shotgun. Hang on.
Oh, he has the flamethrower on his back. So that's a stratagem weapon. That's a very scary scorpion.
That's a sculpt shotgun. Okay.
There's
Hang
so
on.
much to unpack on this screen.
Oh, here's a thought. What if there's going to be a shotgun like the Illusion from Gunfire Reborn?
Maybe.
Because, like, that was similar to the Breaker, but the Breaker had more spread.
He did just pump it.
Well, yeah, you gotta reload.
Yeah.
Nah, this isn't a rapid-fire shotgun.
No. We have new enemy type that is this scorpion.
I think that's the Punisher. And yeah, it is a Scorpion.
It is scary looking. And then just the entire screen explodes. Objectives.
His cape is covered in blood.
He is covered in blood. This is lovely. I love this.
Hang
And
on, go back. I want to watch it again.
just mashing on the screen.
The finger matches the arrow.
Wait, what?
Watch the direction of the arrow in his finger. He actually points below on the down arrow and left on
Oh,
the
he
left arrow.
presses on the screen and swipes that direction.
Well, he doesn't swipe, he just presses on the left side of the screen.
No, he swipes.
Oh, he does
Down,
swipe.
left, left.
Yeah,
And I think this is
the animation
also
matches.
yeah, also calibrate voltage. That is another mini game, and we can see it.
Hang on. Wait, no, that might be a timer.
Signal strength.
Like, you know how some missions had like a preparation timer?
Oh,
That could be that.
4 out of
So you have-
6 is used.
So you have to like defend it for the 4 out of 6. Because like that happened in the first game, right?
Yeah.
Like 1 out of 4 was press buttons,
And
two
this
out of
is a
forwards,
diff-
wait for it to prepare.
This is different.
That's just flip a switch.
Yeah. But it might also be flip a switch at like 5 out of 6.
What I'm also thinking is for that, goodbye. For that one, flip a switch, defend it.
Yeah.
'Cause that looks like it'll explode. And what was that?
That is the launch codes for the nuke. There.
Oh, right. Hang on. Wait, come back.
There's just 3 people
Right,
dead
he
there.
He picks it up. He picks it up. It looks like he gets that little capsule thing from Monster Hunter.
It looks like the sample,
From Wolves.
maybe sample collection?
Maybe.
But yeah, it looks like the same thing from World.
There's the nuke. Okay, the people there would be fried.
Yes! Oh, it's 2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
And
Oh.
simultaneous button pressing.
So 2 people needed to open a door?
That is the gun that he had on his back earlier.
Oh, I just realized. If we got 2 people needed to open the door and they need to hold that, that's 2 less people providing firepower.
Yeah, and on the far right we see the guard dog hovering somewhere out. But yeah, the gun previously at like 20 seconds something, that is the same gun he is on his back right now. The difference is he had...
That's like a full auto minigun, it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm still saying that's the MG94.
I hope the MG94 is in the game,
Yeah.
because here it is. Oh, there's the box! I was blind. So yeah.
Yeah, it had a box attached.
Yeah, the box is attached here. So that is the MG94, but this one does not have the tripod.
Yeah, maybe it's an upgrade.
Of course the tripod would be an upgrade for the Helldivers.
Yeah!
Why wasn't this standard? It's...
I mean, you have to upgrade the nuke to have a warning siren.
That's the last upgrade.
That's the last upgrade, yeah.
It is cheap though. Oh, I'm so tempted to never getting the siren.
Oh no, please.
Oh, it would be so glorious,
I rely
sir.
on my ears.
Also, this is an objective instead of being a stratagem, maybe?
No, I think that was a secondary objective, isn't it?
This is a secondary objective to get artillery, but that also implies that there isn't a stratagem for artillery.
Could have both.
There is also, as we see when they load in here, different type of ammo.
They're coloured.
Yeah.
And they also have different shapes. But like the purple one and the one on the right there has the same shape.
Yeah, so the 3 last ones have the same shape.
I wonder if the shape and the colour mean anything.
Either different ammo types, and they arrive in that order.
I'm thinking that if you do that optional objective, it'll like slow down the enemy assault so it makes the mission easier.
I want it to be a stratagem for you to now use at your discrepancy.
It could be as well. Like, I could
here.
see... Oh, wait.
Here we have a lot to unpack. So over there is
Go back a few frames. I saw more UI before that.
So over in the distance we have the jammer tower.
Stop. Okay, so we got C4, D3, A2, B1. That's... tags. That's tags. Because... B1, A2, D3... Hang on.
It is their name, but the numbers...
That is... Wait, the numbers don't... Hang on a minute.
Because there are several things here to unpack.
So B1... I don't know... So I assume A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're different though. They
Yeah.
don't match.
But that's probably not a big detail.
I'm assuming that those are like player tags you can set it yourself.
I hope so. We have stratagems in the top left corner. We have the reinforced 19, which is a total of 20.
I'm still concerned about that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We have
D4, D3.
in
that's
the bottom
location.
on your personal HUD, we have your main gun, how many magazines you have instead of
Yes,
total ammo.
Magazines. Yes.
We have
I love that
grenades.
this game does that.
Yeah, we have grenades, and we have something in between, which I don't know what it is.
Backpack.
Backpack, maybe ammunition.
Look at the pack that he's got. It looks similar.
Let's look at the backpack.
It's the same shape. It's the same shape.
It is the same shape, but what is it? It looks
I
like...
don't know what it is, but that's definitely the backpack.
Oh, look!
UI.
He has a hood! I don't think that is your...
That's not... We have seen a hood that isn't the Ranger.
Yeah. He's
Also,
also
I've
holding a
noticed that-
stratagem that is no longer glowing. That is a really cool detail.
It's no longer glowing because he can't use it.
Yeah.
But also, I've noticed that all the names of the stratagems start bugging out because of the jammer.
Yeah.
Like,
So all of them are
Biku,
jammed.
Orbital 10 Rebarrage.
The SOC Biku is probably supply or help beacon.
SOS beacon.
SOS beacon. SOP. Oh!
Because
It's
the letters are being jumbled.
Ah! We have, we have standard resupply, reinforced.
Resupply hasn't been jumbled yet. But they do. You'll watch when you play
Yeah.
and they'll start.
We have the HM1 something point. We have orbital 120 millimeter something barrage, maybe HE barrage before it's.
Yeah, hate you, probably.
We have Eagle airstrike, 3 of them, and we have guard dogs.
Bug.
He hasn't called down his guard dog, but he already
has.
has. No,
Yeah, he has.
because then it wouldn't
a-
be here.
It's 0. It doesn't have. It would have a 1 next to it if there was one left, right?
No, it would be gone if he had.
Wearing a guard dog.
No, we
You can
haven't
see it up there.
Oh, that's where the guard dog is. Can
So
you?
I guess
Does that mean you can resummon guard dogs?
that, or if you've used up a stratagem, then it doesn't disappear from the list anymore. So the list always stays in the same order.
Maybe. I mean, I had never an issue of stratagems disappearing.
I'd never had an issue with that either, but maybe they changed that.
Oh yeah, now the text
Yeah,
is
you can see the text
flipping out.
constantly.
Yeah, we can't tell.
Oh, no, wait, go back.
Is there a frame here?
You saw D3. Look at D3. D3 is out of ammo. It
Oh,
told you that D3 was out of ammo.
yeah. It did that in the old game as well.
Look at his health.
It's
What's with
capped.
what's with the cap?
You see, next to your health,
It's like
2 out of 4.
injected. Something.
I think there are health.
Different with
I think there are
this
health
time.
packs.
They're doing something different with health this time because
Yeah.
before it was just like 2 health bars,
Yeah.
and if you're above half health, you'd be up. If you're below half health, you'd be down, but not out. So, and the little injection symbol, I imagine that'll be red if they're out of injections, I guess.
Probably.
And the backpack, I guess, is
The backpack
status
is probably just if they have a backpack or if they are out of ammo on the backpack.
Yes, I imagine if that'll turn red if their backpack is currently empty.
And
Which-
on his backpack, it looks like it's full. And it's...
Which it does mean you get less information about your friends.
Yes, it's less information, but it's not information you need.
Yeah, you still see the important stuff. I do wish I could see the specifics on ammo at least. Like you could in the first game. Oh, I see we got objectives on the right there.
Yeah.
We didn't even look at the right. Oh my God. There's so much to unpack.
So we have destroy air base control tower, right, which is right in front of us.
Right in front of us.
And I think it's not going to be like fire
Actually,
a rocket at
wait,
it.
is that the airbase control tower or the jammer terminal?
Could be either one, actually. Yeah, you're right. So, you're right. we've just entered then the jammer terminal. Ah, the two top ones are the main objectives, and the bottom here
That's the
is-
stratagem jammer. That's a sub-objective.
is a sub-objective. But it also says activate jammer terminal. Ooh, maybe we take it over and flip who it jams?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe we just destroy it.
There is a time down in the top right corner.
Maybe each mission has a 50-minute time limit like Monster Hunter.
Well, this is 34 minutes remaining. It's
Oh,
also something 5 something.
Player level? Is that just information about your player? In the
Maybe.
corner? Player level 5, you got a star, there's your player icon.
Then we have this sub-objective, which I understand why you would want to take it down immediately. And that is done with just a rocket.
That wasn't the rocket, that was the homing one.
Now this is, I think it's not homing, it's
Guided.
Yeah, guided.
That's what I meant
That's
to
the
say.
word. And then we get clear weather again.
Crunch. I want to see that again.
Progression.
I just want to watch it again. Yeah, that's definitely the guided rocket.
And there's a guy here who is just helping by standing there.
What's he helping with?
I don't know.
Crunch.
Crunch.
Like, you'd think he'd be reloading it. He's
Oh!
just standing there.
The backpack is on him there. Yeah, it is on him.
Does that thing need 2 people to guide a rocket?
Maybe it's so far away. Because that's really far away.
Crunch.
Because this guy has fired before and he did it
cleaved
alone.
in 2.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking that the second guy there was just... Maybe they did that shot for...
Because he does it alone here.
That's alone.
And he reloads then. So currently he's reloading, but that thing is just 180 degrees hits the tank anyway. Either he's guiding it and his Helldiver is reloading it as he is... I just noticed...
I'm thinking that you get to guide it when you're reloading.
Look at the left here. That bug attacks something, and then someone dies. I think the guy who is firing that rocket dies.
You know, I'm a bit worried that they give us 20 deaths, but they're showing death, like player death, happening so much that I'm still worried about the 20 death limit.
You know, it could be 20 reinforcements per Helldiver,
Maybe?
because that
That'll
would
be
be
fine.
80. That would be fine.
I
Now, back to the
just
display.
want to say one more thing about deaths.
Yep.
I'm hoping that 20 is actually the requirement for the star. Like if you go, you can still go beyond the 20, but once you know that 20 is over, you're not getting the star anymore. You
I
can still
like
be
that.
finishing.
I like that.
I'm hoping that's how it is, but if it is a 20 limit, then yeah.
We have ship management. 3 things.
Like,
Oh, that was rolling.
there's
My
a lot of
apologies.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff here.
We have Destroyer, Stratagems, Ship Module. We're currently in the Ship Module. We have Donation Access License. As if we can receive donations, maybe?
No.
No,
No,
don't
this.
be a Twitch stream
No.
integration.
No. This is you're buying the ability to donate money, like donate credits to Super Earth.
Right. I get that.
So, like, you know, in Deep Rock Galactic, you have that little machine to donate to Lloyd.
Yeah.
You have to unlock that. So you
Hand
unlock-
carts. Look at that. You have to buy hand carts for whoever uses the eagle. So
Orbital cannons, 1 out of 3. More guns.
more guns is just the thing. Exploding shrapnels. Yeah, this is upgrading stratagems. And I think the stratagems ones is getting different stratagems.
I just noticed something. You see the price? The price is the samples.
Yes, that is how you unlock stratagems and upgrade stratagems.
It's like, it's the coloured samples. That was 96, 13,
Yeah,
0.
it's
That's
the
the three
green one. I
The
think
green
these are
one?
in different difficulties.
colours. Probably.
We also have the medals, and we also have money and different money. We'll see
Like,
what microtransaction.
R is definitely just regular credits.
In that case, the bottom one is the medals. No, the medals are the medals.
I don't
War
think-
bonds! War bonds! War bonds are mentioned, sir.
Or, no, maybe. And
Maybe
yeah,
that
you
is
can
the
see-
donation access license.
So,
You can now you have to upgrade the way to buy war bonds in order to upgrade your things. Yeah, that's
Maybe.
totally.
so I've noticed there are. You're buying an upgrade to specifically affect a few stratagems, but only these ones.
It's for the
Specifically
eagle.
eagles.
Eagle cooldown time reduced by
Which-
50%.
That's actually interesting because that means that different people will have more useful strategy. Like they'll have different stratagems which are more useful to them.
Yeah, they do specifically say that you upgrade your eagle,
Yeah,
so it might be a more personalized
Maybe.
stratagem to. I think it's a wider selection of stratagems. So
Yeah,
in the beginning,
like,
if someone
I'm assuming that, like, you know, like Eagle strafing run. I imagine there might be a different type of strafing run which is run by a different plane.
Yeah, here, I think this is the unupgraded eagle, and then they just show
They have like
more
The
guns.
upgraded
Yeah,
pit crew.
that looks like the upgrade. That is more guns, and then you upgrade even more guns.
no, that's ammo, isn't it?
That's ammunition. That's a minigun. That's bombs. I don't know what the bottom row is.
Either way,
Canisters.
visual upgrade.
Yes, visual upgrade, and then just more guns and a new dude that stands next to and installs everything. And I assume this is where you buy your hand cards.
I hope you can watch them install it. That'll be too much. Like,
Yeah, that is true.
I don't see them do that. But I hope, like, if you buy an upgrade, you can watch them, like, installing it, like, right after you buy it.
Oh, there's a massive gun.
It'll
On
be done by the time the
eagle
mission
itself.
starts, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, was that there before?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, from the
that-
beginning. So that might
Yeah.
be your first stratagem. Just someone strafing with that gun.
Yeah. And then you just upgrade it. and
Wait a
upgrade it.
second! In the back of the hangar, that's your drop pod that fetches you. Yeah, it's just staying there. Back to the...
I like how you were gonna go to bed an hour ago,
Yeah.
and now we're picking apart this trailer. We're
This
already
is the armory, I think?
2/3 done.
No, this could be
Isn't
the
the
right.
armor?
This could be on the right. No, this is a different hallway.
This is. Oh wait, that says Liberty.
Yeah. Wait, let me go from the...
For a moment, then I thought that said library.
Don't you know, sir? We don't have books in the far future
Oh.
of democracy.
I mean, it could be a digital library. Those
No,
exist.
no, I'm saying they have censored everything so much that they don't know what books are.
No, you still. I mean, you still need to read to like.
No, it's the
It's-
thing with the Helldivers is that they don't have a political choice in what they know about
I'm not
anything.
saying that. I'm not saying that there'll be variety in what's shown. That maybe there's specially sanctioned books for the Helldivers, like made by Super Earth themselves.
True.
Super Art, Super Earth.
Super
What was
arts. Yes, the super arts.
Wow, that's a really blurry screen. Yeah, that took a while to update then.
Took an entire frame to update. Oh, and we got more banners. Yeah, you have to buy. You have to buy to get more banners. Then it
And then-
becomes bigger.
It's just, we'll take these monitors and we'll put them over there.
So you get more monitors and other things. And,
And then you got
more
more monitors.
drapes.
And now it takes longer to reach the monitors.
4, 5 different upgrade
And also there's
times.
one less monitor now.
5, 6.
I love that you see more people.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a sample.
Oh, that's a sound. Really?
Yep. Because this is where
Oh,
they...
yeah.
So this is on a Terminid planet. And he shoves it down into his sample pouch.
Yeah, that's
And that's... Yeah, see? That is the extraction...
Oh, it's in the back now.
Yeah, also, it had a gun at the front, and it looks like it's shooting something.
I can't even see that gun.
It's-
It's so much blue.
Yeah, it's so much bloom. It's so much lens flares.
And there should be lens flares.
Everywhere lens flares, sir.
I don't think that's lens flare. That's just blue.
I'm making the reference to the Outer Worlds trailer.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, you need to see that. Here we have
Looking at this
stratagems.
trailer. This is costing acquisition points, which I assume is just credits under a different name.
And we have all the different styles of stratagems.
This just shows the same information but taking more space.
I think this is getting the actual stratagems, and ship module is upgrading
Yes.
the stratagem. Because here we have Eagle Strafing Run, Airstrike,
Yeah.
Cluster Bomb, Napalm Airstrike, and all of those were upgraded under the ship module.
But I'm also looking at the information on the right. And like in the first game, all of that information on the right was shown 4 times.
Yeah,
And now it's taken up half the screen. More than half, actually.
the first game was so effective with how much it showed you.
Yeah.
It was minimalist.
I mean, to be fair, it was a split screen game.
Yeah, and this is designed to...
This is designed as a solo game.
You can actually read it
you
from
can have
a
bigger
couch
text.
distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get more text, or less text and bigger text.
Actually, it just shows you what it does with a video now.
Yeah.
I
Also,
assume that that's a video.
orbital walking barrage, a linear artillery barrage which moves at intervals, driving the enemy out from cover while allowing an advance. Uses unlimited
Cooldown.
explosive orbital. It does not say
4 minute
tank here.
Yeah, 4 minute cooldown. Explosives. I mean, I guess orbital just means it drops down from the sky.
Yeah,
Explosive means kaboom.
I think it
Golden
goes
time uses
out
cooldown.
from you in a straight line. And I hope that this is a...
Why would it go from you? It's orbital. It shows you how it works right there.
Oh yeah, it's a video. I was actually gonna say, I hope this square here is an...
It shows you exactly how it works there. See, they've got the orbital laser, which they unlock next level. Available at level 15. Uses 3, cooldown 5 minutes.
It's stuck between level, or behind levels. Locked.
It was same in the first game.
Yeah. I forgot.
Oh wait, hang on. Orbital laser. That was in the first game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a homing laser that burnt everything.
Is it home in? Hang on, go back to the laser.
In the...
Well, sweep over the designated area, vaporizing all. It doesn't say that it seeks out the tallest target.
No, but it does have a call-in time that is lower than the orbital walking barrage.
Yeah, but it only has 3 uses and a higher cooldown.
Yeah. 4-5 minutes. Orbital. Not... It doesn't say tanks here. I would love for it to say tanks, because then I know what to take. We have orbital rail cannon strike, which is... Oh, call-in time 1 second.
Mm.
If you Also, unlimited uses. That's 3.5
And
minutes.
a lesser cooldown?
Yeah.
So what's the downside?
Probably it's only one round. Fired at the
Yeah.
largest targets in close proximity to the beacon. Targeting is automatic.
So it'll
So-
just completely destroy one thing.
Yeah. We don't even know if there's perks. Eagle strafing run.
It's strafing run.
Zero call-in time.
It just happens immediately.
Yeah. That's why it's so good.
Super low cooldown too, but you only
Yeah.
get 3.
Yep. Actually, I think you can upgrade this, because that is how it was in Helldivers 1. This is a good bog standard. A strafing run of the battlefield to clear small targets, delivered almost instantly, yeah. And then it says Eagle stratagem traits. Ooh, it says jump pack down there. I
Yeah.
just saw that.
That's also under hanger.
No, that's... Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, this is where you buy your stratagems. There, it
Armor
says
ratings,
light armor, medium armor, and armor
medium armor.
rater.
7 out of 43.
But the bottom 3 are almost identical to each other.
Yeah, okay. That's how they're doing it, is it? Yeah, because one of them has a left shoulder pad, one of them has a right shoulder pad, and the other one has both shoulder pads.
Well, the one to the far right, sir, has a yellow knee pad.
Wow, it's so different. Okay. I'm a bit less impressed at the 43 now.
Though I like the light armor,
Yeah,
because it does say stamina regen here.
stamina, speed as well. Armor
Armor
rating,
passive
armor passive.
further reduces recoil when crouching or prone by 30%. Ooh.
So, they're good for high recoil weapons, and you get more grenades.
I think it's good for stratagem weapons as well.
Anything which gives you recoil.
A lot of recoil. Like big stratagem weapons.
Please show us more armor sets.
Yes. Bone Scrapper.
Snapper.
Medkit. What's the third one? Bone Snapper is Medkit. Increase initial inventory and holding capacity of stims by 2.
Stims.
Increase stims effect duration by 2 seconds.
Does it do... Maybe the stim is like a health regen over time?
Maybe.
But you don't regen health at any other time?
Hmm.
That might be why someone had low health, which was capped.
Yeah. Also, I love that green.
You would.
We have helmets.
Helmet.
Same
Helmets
with
also have
armor
stats.
rating and
Oh, it's a
stats.
standard issue. Standard
But
issue.
it also doesn't say which
Like,
how many
I
helmets
guess-
there are. But look at the variety of the last 4. One has
I know.
2 stripes. One has 1 stripe. One has 1 stripe on the left. And one has 1 stripe down the middle.
Wow, so different.
Very unique.
Where's my hood? Where's my... Where's my hood? Come on, give me my ranger armor.
Bone Snapper.
The helmets don't seem to be that different.
The cape seems to be quite long. 71 armor 93 helmets.
Hang on. Does this mean there's no heavy on?
There might be, as you look at the displayed armor. That looks like a heavy
maybe
armor.
it is. Actually, yeah, though. Wait, no, that's not adding up to 71, I don't think. Because we saw, like,
43 plus 15?
that's not 71.
Yeah. So we can actually tell right now how many...
Yeah. It's like, well, that's like 58.
58. 58 minus
There's
71.
13 heavy armors.
Yeah. Oh, where was it? Behind this? Or after this? 13 heavy armors. And 1 is
Oh, there's
displayed
leg.
right there.
Aw, come on. You gotta have more heavy armors than that.
And only 46 capes? Really?
Yeah, Yeah, that seems low if some of them are just going to be like minor cosmetic.
Your primary weapons. We have sidearms. We have grenades. 10 grenades.
Is that primary one we know?
It's the Liberator. It says so on the side. AR-23 Liberator.
You could read that?
Yeah, it's 4K.
Yeah, it doesn't actually look that much like the Liberator. Wait, hang on. Say that again.
A23. AR-23 Liberator. It's the short variant with high rate of fire. I was thinking of the Patriot. Yeah, so I was wrong. Ooh, we have more
Yeah,
guns.
it doesn't look like the Patriot.
Yeah, here it is. AR-23 Liberator. Now even you can read that.
Yeah. Standard assault rifle, balance and power, fire rate, and weight for a reliable weapon against small targets.
We have
Damage.
specific damage numbers now.
Instead of just a bar.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, the bar only had like 5 points. So
Yeah.
the bar wasn't useful.
We have a submachine gun here, and I don't think I've seen that on anyone's hip. Also, I don't see a
'Cause it's a
magazine on.
primary.
Yeah, but I don't see a magazine on that thing.
Hang on, what? Have we seen that SMG?
I don't think so. I don't remember it.
That's not one from the first
We
game.
have definitely seen the Marksman's
That's
rifle. And what is the next one?
Oh, go back to the marksman. Marksman. I'm comparing them with the silhouettes for the first game.
I don't remember it.
That could be similar to the LHO 63 Camber.
It says the R63 Diligence.
That's an upgrade to the Liberator. That's the Liberator Penetrator.
If that is the Penetrator, that should be a good gun. Then we have the Assault Rifle 23P Liberator Penetrator. A modified Liberator fitted with a scope and firing armor-piercing round. Weapon trait medium armor penetrating.
What's the fire rate, recoil, capacity, damage?
It is 10 less damage, 15 less capacity.
Less damage.
Yeah, but it's also armor penetrating.
Has less. So there's reason
So there's
to pick
light
the
armor
regular.
penetrating. Yeah. I think there's probably going to be a weapon heavy armor penetrating. Probably the marksman.
So you don't want to use the medium one on light targets
Yes! Now we're getting somewhere.
because it has less damage.
Oh, here
And
we
he's-
have the Diligence, which is a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
higher damage. Less capacity, more recoil. A lot more recoil.
But that isn't at all.
No. But it's a high caliber marksman.
I've seen something I like further down there. Shotgun 2 out of 9.
9 shotguns. There's going to be a
There's
lot of
9
shotguns.
shotguns.
This is the metal. Over there is the.
Now, given that we've seen no returning guns on that list, I have no hope for the breaker now.
No.
give me something. There's going to be something I'll like equally to the break.
That
Warbomb.
text look.
That's the
Warbomb.
Warbomb symbol.
Ah, so it's the war bond medal. So the medals are the war
What's the blue
bonds.
thing?
We don't know. This animation looks so Windows 2000. But of course,
It reminds me a bit of a Star Fox. Yo, what?
this shotgun, I want to know what it is. He has the backpack of the rocket launcher javelin thing. And he also has a big rifle on his hip.
Everything looks different. Oh, so that shotgun's probably a stratagem weapon then.
Yeah, if it is a shotgun.
Bonk.
Bonk.
He dropped everything. Definitely a stratagem weapon. He dropped
Yeah.
both that. I imagine you wouldn't drop your pistol, but
Let's see if it did drop his pistol. It's on his hip. Bonk.
there's his backpack, there's his
I
grenades,
see
there's his
the
stratagem
pistol.
weapon. Those 2 weapons get... He drops 3 weapons.
Yeah.
He drops 3 weapons.
And his backpack and grenade. I wonder if they can be picked up?
Yeah, that's a good point. He dropped his grenades.
I mean, sure, I'll pick up someone else's grenades, but
Ah.
is that automatic?
Is there a reason to if they have different grenades?
Do I get my own? Snow. I see snow. Also, that guy has a shield!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We saw a shield earlier. There's like a. I hope that shield is useful. I also hope that shield is useful.
We have two
Alright,
different.
Gunner.
Yeah. We have two different type of shields. We have the third player has the rocket launcher and backpack. Guard dog on the main player, and I think he has a R63 diligence.
You can tell they've taken some.
He
He has a personal shield as well.
Yeah, the personal shield guy has some form of railgun, machine gun.
His personal shield appears to mostly be an umbrella.
Yeah, that is a diligence, and someone destroys that turret. Man, that looks awesome.
Boom.
That guy has the shield up. I think he can only have his pistol, as far as it looks like.
Yeah, because if you've got your shield up, you only got one hand.
And here we get,
The Eagle bomb stratagem is temporarily available to all Helldivers.
yeah, so even if you don't have bought the stratagem,
Remember, so the number of magazines Helldivers deploy with is decreased by 50%.
deploy with.
Hang on.
Interesting.
So you deploy with full ammo now?
Good question. No, you
'Cause-
deploy with for all
'cause
weapons
one-
decreased by 50%. It's decreased by 50%.
Hang on. One of them had 6 clips. You can half that easily to 3. But if you start with 3, do you start with 1.5? 2
Maybe
or
2.
1?
That depends on the weapon, though.
Either way, I can't imagine. If you start with half, that sounds just minorly annoying, because even when you call down your starting resupply, okay,
Yeah.
you're at 75%, maybe 80. Doesn't
Yes.
seem particularly impactful if you start with half. If you start with full, that means you're now starting with half. That
We
seems
also
more
don't know how
impactful.
the stratagems are gonna work. If you, like, land and then you have to wait, it could be changed. We don't know.
Yeah, I think you start with full ammo.
We have... This guy has a flamethrower and... Ooh, a shotgun. The shotgun of the guy in the rain. We have a guard dog. We have... Ooh, a guy on the right. I didn't even see him. He has a laser weapon and the rocket launcher on
Something
his back.
exploded.
Yeah.
It's just bits everywhere. I'll admit, I'm gonna miss the clarity of the first game.
We can always play the old game.
Oh yeah, it's not like that's going away, but like, this is cool.
It's a completely different game.
It is a completely different
Yeah, we made a sequel. Goes 180 and
like-
starts doing
It
skateboard
definitely
kick flip.
They've definitely taken inspiration from Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah. But the question is, when did they all
What is
do it?
that weapon? That looks like the Monado.
The guy who is running there?
Yeah.
That's the flamethrower, I believe.
Oh yeah, it totally looks like a flamethrower, but like the silhouette looks like the Monado from Xenoblade. Admittedly, I know it from Smash, but you know. Oh, he dies.
He was separated at the waist. His legs flopped down after him.
His legs appeared where his head should be. And there's the end of the trailer.
And always the fourth player is beset on all
Because-
sides. His backpack is different, but that could just be box art difference.
Yeah, that looks like the box art.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity, liberty, and democracy. Our way of life. But it doesn't come free. It is every man, woman, and child's duty to protect our home, our culture, and our families. Why not make the most important decision of your life? Make the safety of your family a personal responsibility, and prove that you have the strength and courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Travel the galaxy, visit the capitals, meet unusual people, and represent the Federation. Secure the resources we need to preserve our way of life and create a future for Super Earth. Spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become more than you are. Become a hero. Become a legend.